Meet David. He is 35 years old. He drives a German car. His apartment overlooks the city. His suits are tailored. His coffee is imported. And by every visible measure, David is successful. But there is something the world does not see. David owns almost nothing. A decade ago, David earned $40,000 a year. He rented a quiet studio. He cooked his own dinners. He walked to work, and though he had little, he saved a portion of every paycheck. Then came the first promotion, $60,000, then $90,000, then $150,000. By 33, David had crossed a number that, for most of his life, had only existed in his imagination. $250,000 a year. David had become what the world calls successful. But somewhere between the promotions, something changed. The studio became a two-bedroom. The two-bedroom became a penthouse. The bicycle became a sedan. The sedan became something faster. He no longer cooked. He dined out. He no longer waited. He upgraded. Each new salary brought a new lifestyle, and each new lifestyle brought new expenses. Without realizing it, David had walked into the most elegant trap in modern economics, a trap with no walls, a trap built line by line from his own choices. Today, at 35, David earns 10 times what he did a decade ago. He owns nothing of meaning, he has no real savings, no investments worth naming. He carries debt that quietly grows in the background of his life, and if his income stopped tomorrow, he could not survive 3 months. David is not poor. David is something else. David is what economists quietly call income-rich, wealth-poor. He is a man trapped in a scarcity loop, wearing the costume of abundance. Psychologists have a name for what happened to David. It is called hedonic adaptation. The human mind, by design, returns to a baseline level of satisfaction, no matter how much it acquires. A new car thrills us for weeks, then it becomes ordinary. A new home delights us for months, then it fades. A new salary feels like freedom, then it feels like nothing. We adapt. And so we reach for the next thing, and the next, and the next. Economists call this lifestyle inflation, the quiet expansion of expenses to match every rise in income. It is not loud, it is not dramatic, it does not announce itself. It simply arrives, comfortably, invisibly, inevitably. And it has consumed more fortunes than any market crash in history. True wealth is not what you earn. True wealth is the gap between what you earn and what you spend. A man who earns $40,000 and spends $30,000 is wealthier than a man who earns $200,000 and spends $200,000. The first man owns his time. The second man rents his life back from his lifestyle. The quiet millionaires of the world understood this long before David ever signed his first lease. They lived beneath their means, not out of fear, but out of clarity. They knew that every dollar saved was not a dollar lost. It was a dollar that bought back a piece of their freedom. David is not a villain. David is not a fool. David is most of us. The question is not whether you earn enough. The question is whether you have noticed how quietly your life has expanded to consume it. The loud chase fortune, the wise build it in silence. If this found you at the right time, perhaps someone else needs to find it too. Stay quiet, stay sharp. We'll see you in the next one.